Hello, good morning guys. I think we have a shopping problem. And that also. So safe to say, Mum and I just spent about $1,000. Oops. But yeah, it was divided between me, her, Jaja and homewares. We had a look at a couple of things for Tannah, but that's really something he has to choose for himself. You know, I don't know if he'd like the cut on the tops and the shorts. I don't know if the shorts would be too short because he's really tall, and they didn't have the cardigan that we wanted to get him, so yeah, he'll have to come back of his own accord and buy for himself. But yeah, it's just like a 2-minute drive from our house. So if you don't know what's going on, guys, Target have teamed up with Missoni. They always do. I don't know, I think American Targets would do the same thing, how they team up with famous designers and stuff. When I was pregnant, actually, it was Cavalli. Did they do kids wear? Did Cavalli do kids?
He only did women's and accessories.
Yeah, so yeah, I bought a bathing suit and I think that was about it. And I've never worn it. It's still on the hanger, on the Cavalli for Target hanger, with the tags attached in my room. So yeah, got some really nice stuff. But we'll do a little haul video when we get home and you can see our taste.
Hi, I'll show you what I got today. This is my portion, right? I got homewares, of course. Look, I got the tray. That's actually Anastasia's tray, that black and white one. I got this beautiful vase and the Perspex container for drinking and the glasses that go with it, and a frame for home. I'm just really happy with it, and it goes with our colour scheme at the moment. So yeah, and for myself I got a beach bag and a pair of thongs. Oh, beach bag and some bangles. And
the kids thongs.
So I had to get the kids thongs for my small foot.
Yeah, they're a size 5 in girls.
Hey, and the kids
but they're the actual boys ones because they were the only ones that were black.
I know.
The rest, the women's ones were peach.
Yeah, and the kids ones were $5 cheaper than the women's ones. So yeah. Score. Yeah. So now I'm taking photos and I'm going to unpack everything and put it where it's got to go.
Okay, so since we're doing hauls, I thought I would show you what I got for Jaja. I got her some clothing as well, but I'm going to actually do a clothing haul of my stuff, Mum's stuff. Oh no, Mum didn't get any clothing, sorry. My stuff and Jaja's stuff on my channel, so I'll just get Tannah to link it or whatever, or just check out my channel in the next couple of days and it'll be up. It's just really, there's too much stuff to hold up and everything, because I'd like to sort of try them on in the video and everything as well, because they look a lot better on you than on a hanger. So yeah, I started off by getting her the knitted blanket and the 3-pack of muslin wraps. Now, she's not a baby, obviously, she's like 2 and she doesn't have a blankie, and we've never really used a muslin wrap, but I figure that the muslin wraps can be good for like beach sarongs or to hang over the pram or whatever when we're walking and it's sunny and things like that, because summer's coming up. And the blanket will be good for, yeah, like a pram blanket. Sorry, my words today are just fucked. Yeah, a pram blanket for next winter, and they're just really great colors. They're not colors that will date, and the print is, you know, everlasting. So yeah, then I went to shoes and I got her 2 little pairs of thongs. So these were $12 each. Sorry, that was $40 and that was $35 for 3. $35 for 3 is really good. I was expecting them to be a bit more expensive, but yeah, that's a bargain. So yeah, I got them in a size 7 because she's in between a 6 and a 7 at the moment. So I figure that by the peak of summer in 2 months, she will definitely be a size 7. So I got them in the peach and this teal aqua sort of color, jade, Tiffany & Co color, because yeah, that's a really popular color in her wardrobe at the moment. She's got like 3 or 4 t-shirts and a couple of pairs of shorts and a skirt and stuff and a dress in that color, like this color here, so they'll come in really handy. And then for next winter, I got these in a size 8. They look quite wide, which is good because she has a wide foot. So yeah, I think that they'll come in really handy, and they were $30. So the thongs were $12 each, the flats were $30, and yeah, like I said, with those. So that is a sneak peek of the clothing. If you're on my Instagram, you will see a couple of photo updates and stuff over the next day or two that I'll do before I actually upload the video. But all in all, yeah, really happy with my purchases. And I said to Mum, aren't you going to get any clothing? You're insane, you know, you're never going to see it again. Melbourne Central store, like the store in the city of Melbourne, sold out of everything within an hour and 40 minutes because they were actually ringing the Target that we were at to say, hey, can you send us some of your stuff? And they're pretty much saying, no bitch, fend for yourself, we want the money for our store. So yeah, it's safe to say that this stuff's gonna fly off the shelves. So yeah, I'm really glad that there was the big money outlay today, so that yeah, you know, this stuff's gonna last for friggin' the stuff for Zsa Zsa will last a really long time. And yeah, as I was saying, I said to Mum, aren't you going to get any, you know, clothing for yourself? You're crazy, you know, you're never going to see it again. Or you'll see it on eBay in a couple of weeks for double the price. And she's like, no, I don't need to. And I'm like, why? She goes, because in 3 months it'll all be too big for you and it'll fit me perfectly. I'm like, oh, you bastard. So yeah, I outlay bloody $500 for clothing. And Mum, the cheeky bitch, gets to have it all. So yeah, it'll fit me for the next 3 or so months. And then Mum just adds to her growing collection of clothes that are now too big for me. So yeah, works out well. I'll get her to make up for it, don't you worry, guys. Yeah, I'll put something really good on my Christmas list that she's obligated to get. So yeah, very happy, and can't wait to show you my haul for the clothing on my channel. So go check it out.
Look at this dumb butt. She walks so slow. She's like, oh, I got the finger. She knows up here. She's just like, could you walk any slower? Huh? You're just walking down the middle of the road, la 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 la, in your own little.
I've seen you.
Yeah, seen the finger that you gave me.
I was scratching your face. Like this.
Pass on. Hello, good morning.
We've already said good morning because we've already been shopping. We've done this, we've done that. You're behind.
Would you consider it to be a cheat day if you eat sushi for lunch? See, to me, that's not cheating. The rice is sort of like not so good, but yeah, everything else is yum, 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 yum.
I just gave my hair a really good treatment. I mixed like 6 products into one because Mum and Tannah have gone for a little excursion without me. Zsa Zsa's teething. She's getting her 2-year-old molars, so yeah, she's having a sleep at the moment, which is really good. I don't know if it was the Nurofen, just the sheer exhaustion of how painful it must be. She's really tough. Like, you've been with us for a long time, you'll know that she got basically all of her teeth when she was like 10 to 14 months, in between that stage. So yeah, she got teeth early, she got a lot of them, and they were just popping up like rabbits. Seriously, it's just, that's the worst analogy ever. But yeah, they came really fast and really quick, even though they're both the same word. Yeah, so she's getting her 2-year-old molars, and she's got the whole deal this time. She's got the fever, she's got the sweats, she's got the, you know, the big puffy red cheeks, and she's just really feeling it. So the poor thing, we've worked out a way to give her Nurofen, because Nurofen is strawberry flavored. So what we do is we buy the little Coles or the little Yoplait squeezy yogurts in the flavor strawberry, and we mix a little bit of the Nurofen in with it, shake it around, mix up, whatever. And yeah, oh man, she devours that shit. So yeah, that sort of kicked in and made her a bit like, oh, and then it made her, so that was really good. But I don't know, I'm home alone because, like I said, Mum and Tannah are out. But for the first time ever, she's almost 2, and for the first time ever, I actually went to the door and listened to check that she was breathing. And I've never done that before. And it really occurred to me that, you know, I've never worried that she's going to be okay, because I know that she's going to be okay. Like, something inside me just definitively knows that without a doubt, you know, it's not going to end like that. Like, sorry, I know this isn't something that you should really be talking about or whatever, but yeah, like, you know, she's almost 2 and I never worried about SIDS or anything like that. And it's funny because before I had her, before I got pregnant, anything like that, that was one of my most massive fears. Oh, I don't think I could have a baby even, you know, even if I wanted to, because I'd be just too terrified that that would happen, because I would not survive something like that. Like, yeah, like, and I don't know, when I got pregnant, I just had this, you know, like, nah, everything's going to be fine. She is going to be fine. And in a way, I think that I'm thankful about everything that happened to me during pregnancy, during labor, after pregnancy, and everything like that, because I was put through enough punishment for like 10 lifetimes. So I feel like because of that, I have sort of paid a debt to whatever's out there in the universe, enough to at least cover her. So yeah, I don't know, I was like irrational for a second there and went and checked on her, and most of you are going to be like, oh no, it's not irrational, you know, things could happen and blah blah, and yeah, I'm aware of that, but shit, you know, like, I would like to believe that, you know, it's not going to happen to me. It's not going to happen to her. But yeah, it was so weird. Like, I've never had that, you know, that, oh, you better go and, like, just stand by the door and wait until you can hear that she's clearly breathing and that she's okay and everything like that. Because deep inside I knew that she was fine, but I just did that extra check. So yeah, it was, I don't know, maybe it's because she's sick at the moment and I'm just a bit worried about her, but yeah, I don't know, it was just, yeah, had to be talked about. And I haven't really had a personal chat with you guys for a while. I'm doing really well with my medication, may as well update you. I'm doing really well with my medication. I'm not really feeling the side effects, like, I don't really have many side effects. Obviously a side effect, a major side effect was a big weight gainer, because in the space of like 3 months I put on like 11 kilos or something. So yeah, that was a massive side effect, but the lifestyle that we're on right now has just totally squashed that, and I feel like I'm on the road. I feel really good in myself, within myself, like, it's, yeah, I feel really driven and motivated, and I'm not going to say happy because that's just, yeah, but yeah, I'm feeling better. So yeah, I'm at that point, I was talking to Mum about it the other night, I'm at that point where I can understand why people stop taking their medication, because if you have a mental illness, especially something like really bad anger issues, and you take medication and you no longer have that anger and rage and just volatility pushing you and driving you every minute of the day, as soon as it's not there and you feel like normal people feel, you're like, why do I even need medication? There's nothing wrong with me. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, yeah, it's crazy. Like, you know, I remember the turning point when I knew that my medication was working, because I looked at my mum and I'm like, so that's what this feels like. You know, like, I wasn't angry. Like, I didn't wake up like, alright, who's fucking next? Like, I didn't wake up like that. And that's how I knew that, yeah, the medication that my doctor prescribed me was the right balance for me. I'm not at that zombie phase anymore. I went through it for about a month and we cut off one pill. So one pill of this one isn't quite enough, even though it's mixed with 3 of the other. But 2 is just way too much. So at the moment I'm taking 4 pills a day and I will be on that for the rest of my life. And it's not enough to completely rid me of my anger. But I think in a way that's good, because I've always been a feisty, fiery person. Even as a child, even when I was like 6 or 7, I was just, you know, like sassy and everything feisty. So I think that's just, yeah, part of my DNA, and I'd never want to be just a calm person. Like, that's just too far out of my wheelhouse. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, I'm glad that I still have that on hand if I need it. But yeah, I'm glad that it's not the thing that drives me anymore. So sorry this took so long and it was just this big winded thing and about Jar Jar and everything. But yeah, like, I don't do these talks very often anymore. And yeah, I know that every time that I do, I get about 10 personal messages from different people who don't comment on the vlog, that are just going through something similar or know someone going through something similar. So yeah, I probably should talk about it a little bit more, but I don't know, I don't want to drag the vlog down. Like, that's, you know, there's nothing positive about being mentally ill in, you know, in reality. So yeah. Oh, my hair smells so good. Yeah, except the fact that I can just switch my brain off. Sorry, ran out of memory on the memory card. Yeah, like I was saying, I love the fact that I can just switch my brain off whenever I want. But yeah, this is me switching my brain off, walking around in my underwear because I'm home alone. Awesome.
I hate congestion so much. Well, that sucks the balls. Went to check the post box just then. They got a freaking infringement notice from Victoria Police for entering and crossing and entering and blocking an intersection. The red light camera must have got me or something like that. So yeah, god damn it. How much is this going to cost me? Oh my god. $148 for blocking an intersection. In my defense, it wasn't my fault. I misread the traffic. Well, okay, it might have been a little bit my fault. I thought the traffic would have gone a little bit further, and yeah, I didn't expect to get a ticket for it. Yeah, that's the first driving ticket I've gotten. 5 years? I'm a safe driver. I'm a pretty good driver. I haven't lost any points off my license for, I don't even know. Driving since I was 16. I've had 1 speeding fine. And then like parking tickets, but they don't count. And then this for infringement notice here for blocking an intersection. That's pretty much it. Oh, and driving without my license for another one. Yeah, I'm a pretty safe driver. But yeah, god damn it, $148. For those moments when you are hungry, you must take a salami sandwich with you. But don't forget your toothbrush for after the salami sandwich. Who are these animals? Oh my goodness. Animals! This is my life right now. Soup, carrot sticks, rice crackers, and hummus. Not that I'm complaining. Soup, carrot sticks, rice crackers, and hummus are very delicious. It's just, yeah. I will say though, I've never eaten as many veggies as I have in the last week and a half, or however long I've been doing this for. But yeah, there's so many. It's like, every time I have one of these soups, there's like 4 servings of vegetables in each one. You're supposed to have 6 or 7 servings of veggies a day. Yeah, and I'm eating soup 2 times a day, plus brekkie, so like banana for brekkie or something like that. And then on top of that, every time I do carrot sticks, that's 1 whole carrot basically. It just looks like a lot because I cut it into little sticks. And yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully it makes a difference on my body over the month, like it did with the girls. But yeah, I don't think it's going to do anything because, yeah, I don't think it's going to do anything. We'll see.